In today's Living Akamai segment, we're learning about Delaware statutory trusts. And Kei Mukaegawa joins us from the Living 808 Lounge with a very special guest. Hey, Kei.
We're happy to welcome Charles Jensen from Inland Private Capital, which is the largest provider of Delaware statutory trusts in the U.S. Thank you, Charles, for coming all the way from California and joining us to talk a little bit more about the DST.
It's great to be here today. Thank you.
So can you explain in simple terms what a Delaware statutory trust is and why so many people haven't heard of this investment opportunity?
Yeah, a Delaware statutory trust was created by Internal Revenue Procedure 2004-86 back in the year 2004. And what it is a trust that's considered like-kind for 1031 exchange purposes. It's exchangeable. There can be one or more people in this trust or one or more properties in this DST as well. So it's a very unique way to do a 1031 exchange, much like a HUI that many people do on the islands here today.
Could you share a little bit more and perhaps expand on how clients benefit from the DST and what they really love about it?
So the DST is very interesting because what it is the vehicle for the 1031 exchange. And again, allows for multiple investors to be inside of the DST. The minimum investment's $100,000. So imagine we get everyone's money pooled together in this investment. We're dealing with hundreds of thousands of dollars. So the first thing you get, high quality institutional grade properties that would be hard to access on your own. The second thing is there's no management. Because imagine up to 500 people, for example, trying to manage a property would be very impossible. So Inland, our company is the trustee. The trust, we do all the management, gets you away from the terrible T's of ownership. The tennis, the toilets, the trash of ownership in general. The next thing is diversification. In a DST, there can be one or more properties. So it could be one large corporate sale leaseback property in a DST. It could be, hypothetically, maybe 5 apartment buildings in Florida or 30 storage facilities in Texas in another DST, or hypothetically 5 hospitals in Arizona. So you could go out of that one property in Honolulu, Hawaii, and go into 40 properties in 3 states and 3 asset classes. So a lot of diversification there.
So talking about 1031 exchanges, the 45-day identification period, the 180-day closing requirement, all important rules to follow when you're doing the exchange. But another rule that a lot of investors get confused on is the fact that they need to buy as much real estate as they sold. For example, if a seller sold a $900,000 home and after paying off their mortgage, they get proceeds of $450,000. You know, they forget that they actually have to buy $900,000 of real estate. They've only got $450,000 in their hand. So they either got to bring cash to the table, they got to take out a mortgage. You know, it's stuff they don't want to do. So how can the DST help these types of investors?
That's a great question. And the DST is very unique. Because imagine there's 500 people in a DST possibly, and everyone needs different financing options because, again, whatever you sold it for, you have to go back into regardless of the debt level.
Right.
So we're allowed, per the Delaware Statutory Trust Code, to put one loan on the property. So Inland puts the loan on the property, so it's non-recourse debt. Investors are allowed to absorb our debt as theirs. So there's no loan needed for a DST. It's non-recourse financing, and of course you get all the benefits of the depreciation from the loan and interest expense as well.
So Charles, tell us a little bit more about Inland Private Capital. You know, I know they've been in business for a long time. Not everyone has heard about Inland. Maybe you can share a little bit more about it.
Yeah, sure. It's actually a very unique story. Inland Private Capital is part of a bigger company called the Inland Real Estate Group of Companies, started by 4 Chicago teachers back in the 60s. Figure teachers don't make a lot of money. Even back then, $6,000 a year was not a lot of money. And so they banded together in the same school to go and find real estate. Their first deal was a piece of land, hence the name Inland. They developed a small apartment building, ended up having a good return, and went back to their other teachers came to them and said, hey, can we invest with you? So they were founded back in 1967, incorporated in 68. They bought just about every asset class of real estate over the years. By 1989, we became the biggest landlord of Walmart nationwide.
Wow.
So kind of a rags to riches story.
7th largest landowner in the U.S., is that right?
That's correct.
Wow, that's amazing. What a great story. Thank you, Charles, for coming all the way from California to talk to us a little bit more about the Delaware Statutory Trust and sharing more about Inland Private Capital.
Yeah, it's great to be here with you today. Thank you.
If you have any questions, our seminar is this Saturday. Give us a call at 808-725-2000. Thank you for letting Engel & Volkers simplify your life.